Interesting report. Thanks very much, Steve. Well, with a Buffalo school board member facing criticism and now national exposure for her use of profanity and an obscene gesture during a board meeting on Zoom, others are now rushing to her defense. But as Channel 2's Ron Plants explains now, one of her supporters is using loaded words in that defense.
As Bishop Michael Badger of the Bethesda World Harvest International Church stepped forward in defense of Paulette Woods, he made this comment.
It is unacceptable that after giving an apology to our colleagues and constituents, that you choose to do a public high-tech lynching of a black woman.
That was a reference to Woods' fellow board member Larry Scott calling attention to Woods' gesture and words, which we at Channel 2 had to blur out per FCC decency guidelines. But that unblurred video of the November 18th board meeting on Zoom, which has been circulating on social media, has even drawn national focus now with an article in Newsweek including the untouched video. I reached out to Bishop Badger for clarification. He told me his comments reflected his concern that it was character assassination of Paulette Woods and that the board should have been more concerned about her efforts, which he said were stymied, to push for minority student enrollment at City Honors High School instead of worrying about a contract extension for Superintendent Cash, which was later approved. As for Woods, she again, as she did on Saturday during a radio broadcast, asked for community forgiveness and not to focus on her 7 seconds of behavior.
I apologize for my nonverbal expressions, but I don't want me to be the source and that 7 seconds to be the focus of the community.
We contacted board member Larry Scott, who said in a statement, "I heard Ms. Woods' public apology over the weekend, which I believed was a message of responsibility and healing to our constituents. Over the past couple of days, I have reached out directly to Ms. Woods to repair miscommunication between us and the media. We need to engage in true healing and refocus our attention on our children and families. It's up to the Board of Education and our leadership to determine next steps on the events that occurred at that meeting on November 18th. Ron Plants, Channel 2 News.